We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
In the block.
What up, Luke? Nah, he gonna discuss it. You need to go drop a burn. He gonna get to it, but I know what happened. He texted me. It's gonna be a.
He working on it. He know. It sounds like he trying to work up the courage to say whatever he about to say.
Oh no. He don't give, man. One thing about Adam, I don't get none of that, bro. That white boy don't give. He don't give. He said it. I don't know if y'all caught it. The feds grabbed Adam because they wanted him to turn over the cease and desist that Big U sent in to take down that segment when Luce said the FaceTime shit happened prior to Nipsey Hussle's murder.
It just got dark.
Wait. Say that again.
It just got dark.
Wait.
Oh, yeah. This got deep.
The cease and desist.
They investigating Nipsey murder.
Giddy because they wanted Adam to turn over the seat. Okay, me, Luce Cannon, Adam, we did a segment. Luce's wife was there.
Can I play that? You want me to play it?
Well, yeah, you got it?
Yeah,
you can play it. So that this is, and when this came out, it's crazy. Big U had a cease and desist sent in to have it pulled down. So the feds wanted the cease and desist letter that Big U had his legal send in to No Jumper to pull that down. So now, come to find out, as the family said in the recording, the DA that prosecuted Eric Holder, the killer of Nipsey Hussle, is now looking to reopen the case and looking into this FaceTime that dude said existed, to where he called 30 minutes and said Nipsey's dead. And when he called Nipsey was still alive. And then 30 minutes later, Nipsey was dead. So they wanted that cease and desist letter. That's all they wanted.
Eric Holder just got a get out of jail free card. Eric Holder finna get out.
Wait, what?
With Eric Holder. What?
Yeah, so that didn't make sense to anyone else, right?
No, it didn't.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why it makes sense.
You would have to know who
Yellow
it is.
Beezy, you see Mo 3? Mo 3 been in there 5 years. But now they said Yellow Beezy paid us to rest Yellow Beezy, right?
Mm-hmm. No, I understand that. The cease and desist part is the part that I don't understand.
Okay,
the feds is
Big U legal team sends No Jumper a cease and desist to pull down this segment because an individual in here said a phone call happened on the FaceTime that he says he has, saying that he told him Nipsey Hussle was dead. And he called Nipsey's phone and Nipsey answered it. He was alive. And then 30 minutes later, Nipsey was dead.
Yes, but that doesn't tell me anything about why the cease and desist letter matters.
Because he was saying Big U was the one that called him and told him Nipsey was dead when he wasn't dead. So what they're putting together is, were you working in conjunction with Eric Holder, the shooter?
Right, I understand that, but the cease and desist letter, what is,
Because
it came from Big U's legal.
I understand where it came from. I don't understand why we're saying the FBI.
Not wanting that narrative to be spread.
Can y'all shut up? Because I understand that part. I'm a lawyer. I'm trying to understand where this comes into play because I'm still not following.
Okay, are you following the complaint that went in on Draws Down? Yes or no, lawyer? Are
no.
Okay, then you should chill out. That's why it's probably why it's going over your head.
Right, that's why I'm asking a question.
There's a
because
whole
the cease and desist letter doesn't.
a whole federal complaint where 19 people have been arrested for murder, extortion, embezzlement, sex trafficking, whole thing that has just happened 5 days.
I saw all that. Yes,
Okay.
I understand that. I'm trying to understand what the cease and desist letter has to do with the FBI. Are you saying that some place was raided to get access to a cease and desist letter?
No, they came and knocked on his door and told him we need you to turn over the cease and desist letter that came to No Jumper to pull this down. Did it come from Eugene Henley and his legal team? He said,
Okay.
yes, it did.
Okay, so he
we
gave
need
them
it.
that.
Yeah, that's what they wanted. See, to
Right.
you, it don't mean nothing. To us, it means something because this was information that came out that wasn't on the internet. And because it came out, now the feds are looking into a body. To you, it don't mean nothing. To us, it means something. Right? So it's like, okay, so because he said this dude sent the cease and desist letter to have that episode pulled down. Okay, Adam pulled it down. He didn't want to spend the money fighting it. Cool. Now the feds come to the owner of No Jumper and say, we need that cease and desist letter that came from Big U. The same dude that we said is over this criminal empire that we got on one murder, that this other dude is insinuating he may have had knowledge of what was going to happen before it happened. You get it?
You want me to play the clip?
Right.
So
No, I caught that part. But
you get it? Yeah.
What does that have to do with Adam 22 though?
Because the cease and desist letter came to him.
That's the part that doesn't make sense to me.
Wait, they did it on this pot. Listen, all right, so I'm gonna play
I don't know what don't make sense to you. Like that's
all right. So Adam 22 got a podcast called No Jumper. The dude named Luce Cannon that's in the indictment, he went on a podcast and said something about before Nipsey died. Big U called him and said, "Hey, Nipsey died." So then he called Nipsey, and Nipsey was alive. And then once he got the phone with Nipsey, then he died. So that's what Adam 22 has been brought into custody for.
He basically implicated that Big U had something to do with Nipsey Hussle death.
Right, but
that's what it is.
They take him into...
Hold on. Let me just play the clip because the new... wanted to know. Hold on, let me just play the clip so people want to know in the chat.
So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey, and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it? Nipsey answered. He answered the phone, and I was like, I love you, cuz.
Hold on.
I'm like 6'0", I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey, and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it? Nipsey answered. He answered the phone. And I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that. Did you tell him the call you just got? Or you didn't even mention it? I didn't mention it. And that's what, yeah, because my cousin is Nipsey baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, I could have probably stopped it, or it had it. Stop what? Me? No, because listen.
Y'all gonna have to listen to the echo. I don't know why it's like that. I don't know.
So after I talked to Nipsey, and I was like, yeah, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that. I'll see you later, or whatever. So I hung up the phone. I thought Big U gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just killed Nipsey. And so I'm like... Wait. You get a call from Big U telling you Nipsey just got killed. Yeah. You panic called Nip. Nip answer the phone. Yeah, and you like just talking on regular. So it's like at the end of the day, I didn't even think about it because you don't even warn him that you got that call from dude. No, because their relationship was so. It'd be like they be hot one minute, then they be cold the next minute, and then they be lukewarm. Like you and just 30 minutes after you get off the phone with Nip, I got it. So you think he hit you a little too early? Yep, he hit me a little bit too early because the homie Shitty double back 3 times. You hear what I'm saying? And first he shot him, boom, go into the alley, came back and shot him, boom. It wasn't good enough, and then he came back and he shot him again. But now it's like how did he know? Yeah, but that's crazy. It's deep. So it's like I don't know who to trust. Now let me ask you a question. I heard this. I don't know how true it is. I heard that Shitty and Nipsey had a fight. Yeah, they had. They had a fight like a week before that. When they had a fight, you know, Shitty ain't known for fighting. Yeah, not at all. He known for doing the other things. So at the end of the day, it's like Nipsey beat him up. Nipsey is what's like 6'4", 6'5". Shitty is like 5'5", 5'6". You know what I'm saying? Like frails, like. He get high. So it was already some friction. Yeah, it was already friction because of like some police telling. And now let me ask you something, bro, because you know they gon'. I know you.
See, you don't say nothing. You kind of like me in a way. You don't say nothing unless.
But the homies know. So it's like, it's not like I'm saying.
Dude that's speaking, his name Luce Cannon. He's a part of the RICO. That he's one of the dudes that got locked up. Big U, when this video first came out, he sent a subpoena to No Jumper to
you mean a cease and desist? A cease and desist.
Cease and desist. My bad. Cease and desist to No Jumper to take the video down. Adam 22 took the video down, so that's why Adam 22 was taken into custody because they want access to that video. Now,
Yeah, so
I don't know.
that's the part that is incorrect because you can't take someone into custody unless you are.
They just took him in for questioning with the legal. They didn't book him. They didn't charge him.
Right. So they requested that it's okay. When you say taking him
Ma'am,
into custody,
he went down. He wasn't cuffed up.
We not look. It's cool. Not that he like.
You gotta
just,
be literal.
It's cool. He went. No, they didn't book him and fingerprint him. No, but he had to go to the federal building. There it goes. That's it.
Okay, so that's not taken into custody.
Okay, you got it.
Right, all right.
God damn.
Acting like a hall monitor.
Yeah, the fuck.
We just giving what happened. All right, so taken or brought in, detained. Okay, I understand. It's okay.
She got it.
So any other questions? So Wack, you saying that he came out and said what? Because we didn't get to hear it.
He said it. He said what they wanted. He said they wanted the cease and desist letter that Big U had sent in that made him take down that footage.
Yeah, that's a subpoena from his to his law firm. Your story doesn't make sense.
Good, but I'm still in my car. It's a what?
That's you don't take someone in for that. That you file a subpoena.
Listen, what you mean you don't take somebody in? Let me tell you what they do. This is what the feds do. They'll come to your house and they'll leave a card on your door. It's what they do. They'll be the contact number. We not calling them. We're gonna have our lawyers call them. Lawyer gonna call. Yes, my client is such and such, such and such. You left a card. They're gonna tell the lawyer exactly what they want and how they want to handle it, and then they take it from there. That's simple.
Yeah, I understand all of that.
What I'm listen, lady, you trying to look?
No,
you're an attorney. Anybody in the group looking for you think she's cute, attorney? There it go, because you trying to turn this shit to something that ain't what it is.
I'm just trying to understand the story that you were telling because it didn't make sense to me. And it turns out that you just don't know how to report on facts.
You stupid bitch work at the field. That's my business partner. My attorney the one.
Wait, hold on. Come on. Let's not do that. Come on. Let's keep it personal.
Stupid. My attorney the one went down there with him. So don't tell me what the fuck on.
She should have just left that.
No, there ain't no come on. You didn't tell her to come on.
She didn't disrespect you though. She just said.
She didn't disrespect me. You didn't just hear what she said? I told her let it go. It don't pertain to you. I can have my woman go mic up and they can do it. Yeah, she real good at this shit too. Or she can stay in her lane. Wasn't nobody talking crazy to her. Yeah, it ain't pertaining to her. She got aggressive. If that's your, check your
bitch, brother. Come on.
Tell the when you gonna tell her, hey, look, you going a little too far, getting aggressive. All that. She step in this arena with men, she gonna get talked to like one.
That makes sense, man. That's all she said.
No, that ain't what she said. We telling the stupid ass broad what the is. That don't make. What do you mean? The man is right here. He's telling you what just happened to him. He's telling you what they wanted. So what you talking about? My legal the one went down there with him. Well, you don't know. You don't make sense.
Wack,
she want to keep pushing and talking crazy. She can't have a man at home. So you can tell when a woman ain't got a man at home because they get too aggressive with other men. They don't know when to shut the and kick back.
Wack got a point.
I don't have a man because your story didn't make sense.
What you mean my story didn't make sense? Yo, Luke, then let's do it. Let's do it, you bozo ass. Because I'm in disrespect mode. Let's do it. What didn't make sense? You don't know the story, so you trying to catch up. I'm in the middle of the story, so I understand it. All parties, the lieutenant, Adam, No Jumper, my attorney, I understand it. You
I'm
don't
not saying
understand.
that you don't understand. I understand. I'm telling you that there are
You
pieces of the
can't
story
tell
that
me
you
shit.
Hey, yo,
don't.
Kalisha.
Let's just don't even address each other.
And
We
shut.
ain't gonna do disrespect. Come on. Don't even address each
That's
other.
all she can do is shut up talking to me. I'ma say it one more time. I'm a disrespectful old lady. I strongly advise you don't talk at me. Cause see, when if you can't to me, talking at me don't work. Having a flashback of a white woman talking crazy to me, and I ain't going for it. I don't give a what she is. Leave me alone. Or if you want, I can bring some Hunterside women in here to talk to her.
Yeah, that's cool. But
That's what you want me to do?
for both of y'all because let's
I
keep
don't
both
give
of
a
y'all
hey, bro. Hey,
respectful.
listen, bro.
Yo,
Listen.
Lou, you
You,
gotta tell her,
her,
Paul.
a northern gonna get to talking crazy to me, bro.
She ain't disrespect you.
She did just because your mind worked the way it worked. You got a thing for the. I don't.
Hold
Yo,
on, wait.
Lou,
I
bring
ain't got
my
a
son
thing for nothing. I'm
Cosby
just
up.
saying, listen.
I hear one way and one way only, homie.
This how the room
The
operates.
minute she
People
get to
get
tell,
pushed back
hey, bro, I help make this room.
to a
So
game
stop
bang and get
capping,
pushed. That's how the
stop
room
capping
operates.
like I ain't
I'm
driving this
Mafia.
motherfucker.
Should have
Right.
tweeted on you.
It was hella gay pushback to you, bro. You ain't crashed out with them. Why you crashed out
Who
with
ain't
us? What you
crashed
talking
out?
about?
Yo, Lou,
Nigga, I
just
done
open the
crashed out with all
cages.
these
Hey,
Bring
y'all
his
females.
niggas
mama
gotta
up.
What
fall
you
back.
talking
Let these
about?
two talk.
Wasn't
I
crashed
just
out
caught a
with, nigga.
second. That's
What
it,
you
bro.
talking about though, homie? You in Vegas, right? I'm in Vegas too. So what you
Yo,
talking
why
about?
you
Come on,
talking
man. We
like
ain't doing
that,
that
Wack?
tough ass shit, man. Come on, man. We tripping. Come on, you tripping, man. We ain't doing all of that. The rules is the rules. Nobody but the rules, bro. So this room is called intellectual game bang. If I'm gonna get pushback, right? They allowed to get pushback. Now, if she would have called you opposed and disrespect you, she'd be out of bounds. She just gave pushback, bro.
What I'm telling you is we both in Vegas, Lou.
Brody.
You
What?
going there about
Look,
this feel disrespected?
I
Hey,
wasn't
look, Lou, I'm gonna tell
questioning
you
what
like this.
he.
If
Look,
I
I
feel
understand
disrespected,
that
you
he is.
can't tell me how I
Excuse
feel.
me.
I told her leave me
Oh
alone.
my
So
god.
why she still talking to me?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Lou.
You were talking
So
to
what I'm
him.
saying
You were talking
is
to him.
this is I'm
Hold on, real quick. Whack. We ain't gotta do
you
all
ain't
that
finna
extra tough
tell me
shit,
to
bro. We
let
just
a
having a
ball
dialogue, my
talk
nigga.
crazy
Cause
to
I'm
me,
about
Lou,
to
Lou.
fuck that. Just open the
hold on,
cages. Let the dogs loose.
hold on, real quick.
It ain't gonna happen, bro.
Listen. All I said was my get pushback. We ain't gotta
Hey,
do all
bro,
the rah rah shit.
ain't ever said
Dogs
something to
loose.
me.
Everybody
I
been
ain't
giving
said nothing
pushback the
back.
whole day to you, bro. Now you tripping with her
What you mean? Wasn't he said nothing to?
I said no. I'm saying everybody be giving pushback. It haven't been no
Hey,
crash
bro,
outs.
listen. Hey,
It's
Lou,
been
check this
cool, my
out,
nigga.
Lou.
We just
Like I
we ain't doing
said,
the content shit, my nigga. We ain't doing that
listen.
shit.
We both in Vegas. We can talk face to face.
All right, well, send me your number.
All right,
We
well,
can
where we
talk. Like, what's
meeting
the
at?
problem?
All right, where we meeting at? We
We
meeting to talk,
we ain't
because you
doing the
want to go.
content shit, my
See,
nigga.
look,
Come on, bro.
no, it's real, bro,
We
because you go in the back for this broad, and she
no,
got to
nigga. I said
talking spicy.
all she gave was
And
pushback,
she
bro. That's the
started
rules of the
talking
room.
spicy,
Hold on,
bro. Talk to me like a woman.
wait. It's not about the girl, my
It
nigga.
is.
It's about the rules of my
It
room.
is.
Listen, if I go to the 100 side, respect your rules, bro. If somebody can get pushback, bro.
Hey, Lou,
Like it
respectfully,
was it.
bro.
You
Respectfully,
trying to
Lou.
disrespect my
Hey,
room,
Lou,
bro?
disrespect. I built this room right now. What
What?
you? I've been the
Shit,
content.
you go ahead like a kneecap.
Been the
You got some
content.
shits in your
What
bone
you mean,
back
Lou?
in the day.
I
Cook
stood in the
you
gap and
you
been
up
your
there asking
content, have I
you
not?
shit. You never really talking
Okay,
shit.
then. So what you saying right now, bro?
I'm saying if I
I could
come
have
in your
drugged this
room, I'm gonna
over
respect
there to
your
my
rules.
side when we
Ain't
stay
nobody
like
bigger than the
that.
rules.
Like, bro, listen to me. What you, okay, Lou, is just simple. What you hear and how you hear it is one thing. I was calm. I broke it down to her. She started taking it there. So when you go there with me, I'ma go there with you. I'd let it go. She still want to talk. So when you gonna tell her, hey, leave that alone? She wouldn't even listen to you when you told her.
Nah, hell no. If I told her to chill out, she gonna chill out, my
She
nigga.
kept
Low,
talking.
low.
She
That's
kept
just
talking.
Should have been told her to cool down.
She kept
Hey,
talking.
my
The
nigga,
only
hold
one
on.
on the
Listen,
floor that didn't hear what I heard, bro.
Hey, hold on. All right, listen. You can deal with disrespect how you deal with disrespect. I can't argue with that. But my rules is my rules. I'm bigger than the rules. So y'all can do all the crazy. Let's meet in Vegas for no reason.
No, what
That
you
shit
mean,
cool.
bro?
But
I'm just saying, Luke,
we ain't doing the entertaining
Luke,
shit, my nigga. I don't do all
we
that.
both in Vegas though, bro. Why kick it?
You
Why
said
kick it?
what?
Bro, if you feeling that kind of way behind the ball,
Who feeling some type of way?
you ain't checked the ball yet and say, yo, you getting a little spicy.
I told her to chill. She chilled, but listen,
So she didn't ask your floor.
doing all the
She kept
content,
going.
reading Vegas shit, my
She
nigga. What you
kept
talking
going.
about,
I'm
bro?
just
Come on, man.
saying,
We ain't
bro.
doing.
You taking it personal like that's
Who
your
taking
fault
it
or something.
personal?
So
This is the rules of the rule. Listen,
okay,
all my rules.
so when was you gonna tell her?
Hold on. Put a gun emoji in the chat. If every time this is intellectual game banging, people get pushed back in the room
Hey,
respectfully.
bro. So why is you, bro? So let us do our thing then. What you getting
I
involved
don't even
for?
do the crash out
She
shit
running
with it,
her
my
mouth. Hey,
nigga.
listen.
Especially with the women and the men,
Hey,
my
bro.
niggas.
Hey,
Men,
bro. Listen. That a woman should know her place with a man.
no, nobody but the
I wish
rules,
my
my nigga.
woman
Like
would
you
open her
not
mouth up in
nobody
the
but the
situation
rules. I
she
don't give a
can't
fuck who
handle.
brought the content.
I wish my woman would open her mouth up and can't handle the situation. Don't say nothing
She
then.
ain't my woman. That's the difference,
Okay,
nigga.
so Lou, ain't nobody finna say nothing crazy, and I'm not gonna say nothing crazier back. Tell her leave me the phone in.
And then you said what you said, and I said, chill, let's keep it
And
pushing.
she kept on yapping. Ask your floor. But yet you want to come at me and set in the box for you and let it. Nah, yes you did. You fuck. Look, Lou. Hey, look, Lou. You did some punk shit. But be real. That wasn't cool. You didn't drop the bitch. You told her to stop talking, and she kept talking. Huh?
If she would have turned up on you,
Let's
would have
bet
dropped it too.
5,000 and let's run the replays back. She kept running her mouth. We both in Vegas. Let's bet.
What? All that we both in Vegas shit don't scare me, man.
Got to, bro. Lou, we can, bro. Lou, we can go. Want to go have lunch, brunch?
Yeah, come on, let's meet.
Okay, where you want to meet?
Bro, just send me your number.
Nah, bro, listen, bro. Go on that.
Wait. I'm not that you can scare. I'm not you can scare, bro. Listen, listen, just calm down. Listen, y'all disagreed. All right, you disrespected. I said keep it pushing. I didn't disrespect you. You didn't disrespect me. But all this fake bully shit don't have.
That ain't no bully. That ain't bully. I'm not. Yo, you using scared bully.
No problem.
You a man like I'm a man, homie.
I'm not ducking nothing. You crazy?
Okay, then we can pull up and holler. Where we meet? I ain't tripping.
All right,
if that's what it is.
Whack. Listen, bro.
Because I don't think I think you should just tell them, hey, look, ain't feeling you, and that's where you at. You don't want to be leading nigga beat. But now you want to come at me, and I'm hot, because I'm telling him it was your content. You ain't shit.
Brody, I told both of y'all to chill.
She kept running her mouth, and you think I'm just not going to say nothing?
She said she think Adam 22 story is cat. What they got to do with you?
No, he shot dead at me and said, you a lie, bro.
Yeah,
she shot dead at me.
Yeah,
She said, I can tell.
She
said, I can tell you don't know what the fuck.
Hold on. All right, listen. Y'all already know how I operate, right? Right is right, wrong is wrong, right? So if she said disrespectfully to you that you was wrong, and then you felt like it was disrespect, I can't tell you how to disrespect. I just said keep it pushing after the disrespect. That was it. I didn't like.
She said I can tell you don't know what the you talking about. Tone and all.
Brody.
You didn't hear that?
What?
You didn't hear that? You didn't hear when she said that?
I did. Wait.
Yeah,
she said,
that's
you
what
don't
I
know what the fuck
said.
you talking about?
She said to Wack,
come on, bro.
You don't know what to talk about after even you were trying to get everybody to chill.
Like I'm not.
To be real, what she said is like what she did say that, Lou. What she said is hold up, Lou. What she did say was he don't know how to report the facts. That's what she said.
Listen. If she said Wack don't know what talking about, she wrong.
Come on, this what I'm talking about. This why I'm looking at you like you on, bro.
No, I thought. Hold on. I'm just telling you what I thought I heard. I thought she said something about Adam. The Adam.
Nah, she shot straight at me after you said what you said.
I ain't hear that.
She shot straight at me. So I'm like, hey, bro.
You right, man. Listen, you right. Listen, I'm not big. Listen, right is right, wrong is wrong. Bro. If that's what happened, bro, you in the right. Cool. You in the right. It ain't that deep. Just having a conversation, bro. This ain't like it ain't.
Nah. What it is, Luke, check this out. I got a whole shot. Listen, Luke, check this out. When I come in here, it was 3 people in here, right?
I never said that. I'm sorry if you misunderstood, but I never said that. I
It's cool. I don't want to talk to you, lady.
Hold on.
I don't want to talk to you.
I will extend the
This time, I don't want to talk to you.
Felicia, don't address them.
Can we just move on? I will extend the olive.
Hold on. Just mute up. All right.
Tell that bitch one mic on.
Listen, this my point. I come in here and sat in the saddle with you, bro. I knew what I was doing when I sat in the saddle with you, bro. You had my name in the title on some fakes. Hold on, Lou. On some fakes. I came in here, laughed it off, sat in the saddle with you. This had 4 people. I sat in this saddle. These 400 something coming in because I'm letting they shit. The fact that you telling me,
Wait, I'm gonna keep it
Wack,
real though.
oh,
The room gonna be big regardless of
nah,
who in the room, but you
Wack,
did add
nah.
to it.
On this one right
On my
here,
mama, every
you
room I
started
had
with
to
my
be
name
big,
in the
bro.
title, did you not? It was 4 people in here. I
Because you
sat in the
can't listen.
saddle.
You came in as soon as I opened the room.
Oh,
It
Luke,
was
because
4
my
people.
name was in the title on some false bullshit. I
Yes,
didn't
and
say
listen.
nothing.
Yeah. Wait. We had it. Wait. Me and you
I
already
didn't
had an
say nothing.
understanding.
I laughed it off.
Yeah.
Okay. And I sat in the saddle. The longer I sit in here, while it's back and forth with Wax, see, when I talk, it goes off. It tells people what's going off. When you talk, it goes off. When you talk, it goes off. The longer I sat in the saddle, they kept coming. My thing with you is, bro, don't put a
No,
deaf
I'm saying.
ear.
Wait. I'm gonna keep it
Don't
real
put
with
a deaf,
you.
bro. That
You
I was.
added to the
Come
room, but I'm
on,
gonna
homie.
keep it real. Wait.
Come
The
on,
room.
bro. Like,
My
come on,
room's gonna
bro.
be big regardless, bro. Like
Nah, yeah, bro.
300 every
Listen
time,
to
bro.
me.
What you talking about?
Hey, Lou.
This is
When
facts.
That's
you
just
got a
on your
current
flesh.
topic, Lou, and you got in the middle of the current topic,
Yes, the room gonna be
that's
bigger. Yes.
Lou. So my
You
thing
added.
is,
I'm not.
don't
Listen. I'm
put a
not
deaf
minimizing your
ear.
contribution
Lou,
to the
this
room. I'm
is
not
my
minimizing.
thing, and you already said you wrong. But bro,
I
I
said
don't
I was
give
in
a,
the wrong. Like,
I
what you
don't give
talking?
a, if it's Jesus Christ, if he say something wrong to me, I'm saying it wrong back. I don't give a, I don't play them games. Daddy,
No, we
kids,
agreed to that. We agreed to that.
daddy, kids, granddaddy. I don't believe in the one-sided respect your elders. Elders better respect the youth and other elders. Or I'm gonna disrespect you back. That's just me. So at the end of the day, bro, okay, you didn't hear her, but I heard her.
I said I was in the wrong. So listen, I'm not arguing that
Come
part.
on,
So
bro.
I was wrong. Listen. But all I'm saying is this, Wack. How my room operate, this intellectual game making pushback all the time in here. So that's where I thought you tripped out at, which it wasn't. It was due to the disrespect. So that's why I was saying nobody but the rules. But
Disrespect,
you right though. You right.
disrespect with me, bro. That's
You
it.
right, man. Ain't nobody but the rules, bro. So you right. So if you feel like you disrespect her back. I can't tell nobody how to feel disrespected, how to respond. So it's all good. It ain't nothing.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Clubhouse TV, where we break down the raw convos coming straight out the culture. And today you heard Wack fire back after a major move involving Adam 22, Big U, Nipsey Hussle, Luce Cannon, and the Feds. So, y'all heard the segment? Let's get into it. So, here's the play. Wack reacted to what he says was a cease and desist request sent to Adam 22 by none other than Big U and his law firm. The request to take down a segment where Luce Cannon said there was a FaceTime call that happened right before Nipsey Hussle was unalived. Wack is calling this a cover-up attempt. Straight up. Now he's questioning why Big U would want that specific clip removed. If it's false, why not just call it out publicly? Now, Luce Cannon said what he said, that there was a FaceTime involving key figures that it took place prior to Nip's murder. That part right there, it shook a lot of people. And now that the feds are involved, Wack saying that there could be real heat behind that statement. Now, Wack ain't just reacting. As usual, he's pressing the issue. He's saying this is how narratives get sanitized. 1 second the info's out, the next it's being wiped clean. Not by YouTube, by law enforcement. Now think about it. If it was all cap, then why would the federal authorities get involved? Wack's point is this. When powerful names get mentioned, especially ones with ties to the streets and corporate lanes, the conversation gets policed real fast. And he's putting Big U on blast for trying to silence that piece of the puzzle instead of addressing it head on. I mean, at this point, it's more than just a reaction. It's a statement about who controls the narrative. Wack's not just defending Luce Cannon's words, he's exposing what happens when the truth starts getting too close for comfort. So now I'm asking you, do you think Wack has a point? Or is this just all noise to stir the pot? Drop a comment. Let me know what side you stand on. And what about the female, man? Doesn't know how to hold her tongue, talk to a man, and kick back. So Wack had to give her the business. And I bet she won't be talking like that again anytime soon. But we'll see. We have to tune back in to intellectual gangbanging on the Clubhouse. But let me know what you guys think about the content in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I drop new content. Subscribe to the media team so you get that exclusive Wack 100 content. As always, I certainly appreciate you checking out Clubhouse TV, and I'm off to the next one, y'all. I'm out.